Hey, what's going on, you guys? So today I figured I would do a update video on how my Japanese manga collection is going. And I have it on a tripod this time, so hopefully it'll be easier to show everybody in a clearer video of what I have. And hopefully the video is not too dark. I'm doing this at around noon. I was going to do one yesterday, but it was too dark. So this is, I guess, a retake of this video. So anyways, I guess let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to start from left to right. So first up here I have Doki Doki Tamaton. This is Volume 1, the limited edition. Then I have all the way up to Volume 3, which is the complete series. But this is just a regular edition. And I have Beyonce Wild Monster, the complete series, volumes 1 through 2. And I have Kodomo Janai Kara, volumes 1 through 2, complete. So next up here, I have the complete series of Boyfriend by Yamada Daisy. This is volumes 1 through 3. I have Oji to Hiro, volumes 1 through 4. And I have Koi Suru Futago to Megane no Blue. This is volume 1 and up to volume 3. I have Yume Miru Angel Blue, volumes 1 through 2. This is the limited edition on volume 2. I really want to get more of this series because it's very cute. And then I have the limited edition volumes of Yokai Navi Luna. These are just volumes 1 through 2. I need to get more of this. I have volume 1 of Your Melody, Kimi no Nero. This is Ichinen go Kumi Iki Monogatari, volume 1. And I have volume 2 as well. There you go. And then next up here I have Tenorikuma. It's a one-shot volume. And I have the complete series of Chocoreto. There's volume 1, volume 2, and volume 3. It's a very cute shojo series. I really like this one a lot. Alright, so before I start this row, I do have some more that were left up top, but it's too difficult to film in that little corner. So I have here Yokai Watch. This is Waku Waku Yonderful Days, volumes 1 through 2. And I have volume 3. I'm not sure if there's a volume 4 yet, but if there is, I'll definitely pick it up when I go to Japan this summer. And then I have here Junisai volume 1. It's a really cute shoujo series. Picked it up from Kinokuniya Books. Let's see here. Next up, I have Usotsuki Lily volume 1. That's the back. And I have a lovely complex illustration book. I really like this little illustration book. And I would really like to pick up more illustration books if I can, because I really just like looking at really nice artwork. As you can see here, this is very colorful, vibrant. I picked this up at an anime convention one year, but I don't remember which one it was. Alright, and then last up in that little corner, I have here some Furoku comics. These were just extras that were thrown in a Ribbon magazine. And I still have these, as these are one-shots. And there's the back of this one. These are all the one-shots that are included. So I love the artwork, it's very cute. So that's all for that little corner. Now I'm going to start with this row here. This is all Ciao comics. This is an entire row of Ciao comics. So first up here I have Gyugyu to Memote. It's a one-shot, and it's probably out of print by now. I'm not sure if they're still publishing it. But here I have Mahiru no Nagareboshi. I need to get more of this manga series. It's very cute. So you can see here. I love the artwork. Then I have Kirarin Revolution, volumes 1 all the way up to volume 14, which is the final volume. It's a shame that this series never made it to the United States, because it's very cute. I love the artwork in this one as well. And I got these for surprisingly very cheap. For volumes 1 through 11, I found these at a yard sale, and they were going for only 10 cents per volume, so that was quite a steal. And they were in really good shape too, so I figured I'd pick them up. Anyways, moving on here, I have Koi Kagi, volume 1. Okay, next up here I have Kochi Muite Miko, volumes 1 through 27. I'll just show the covers of 1 through 27, because that's a lot of volumes to show covers for. I'm pretty sure they have more volumes out for this series. I just need to get the prequel series, which is Miko Des. So once I get those, then I'm finally going to be able to read all of these. So that will be awesome. Hopefully I can find that in Tokyo, or wherever, somewhere in Japan. So next up here, I have Konkon X Honey. This is a one-shot. Alright, now moving on to the third shelf of my shojo manga collection. This is the rest of the Ciao magazine comics. So starting up here, Chibi-Debi Volume 1. And I have up to Volume 6. I actually need to put a plastic cover on this, because I guess I don't have one. As you can see here, yeah, there's no protection on this. Aside from that, I do have Volume 6.5. This is the fan book. It's a little bit smaller than the rest of the manga series. So I need to get more of this really cute manga series. I just really like it a lot. Alright, moving on here, I have Maho Chu. I really like the artwork to this series. And I really wish more shoujo series would get licensed in the States, especially shoujo manga series from Ciao magazine, simply because the artwork is just so cute. And I need to get more Maho Chu as well. And I'm pretty sure it only has 5 volumes, so that's definitely doable to collect. So then I have here Machie Koyo Dobutsu no Mori. This is just a one-shot. And then that's all of my Ciao Comics collection. That is probably the largest out of all of the volumes from categorizing them in magazines, rather, that I own. And this one is the smallest here. This is from Choo Choo Comics, and I believe it's a subsidiary magazine from Ciao Comics, but they did, however, stop producing magazines, which is kind of sad, because I do like the artwork that was produced in Choo Choo magazine. So, I don't know. And I do need to get more of this manga series as well. It's really cute. It's called Sakura Zenzen. And that's volumes 1 through 2. And now we're moving on to Ribbon Comics. This is CCC. 1 through 2 complete. Next up here I have Chocotan. This is volumes 1 through 11. This is incomplete. I do need to get more of the series. I believe the series ended, so I think it only has 2 more volumes, I want to say. But I really like this banner on the bottom. It's very cute. And the artwork in this series is just very cute in general. And I'm very surprised that we do not have this in English yet. Next up we have here Stardust Wink. Another series I'm surprised that we don't have translated in English. At least I don't think we do. So then I have here Romantica Clock. I love the artwork to this, and I do need to get more volumes to this. This is by Maki Yoko. And yet another series that needs to be licensed here. And I don't know how many volumes are out now of this manga, so I don't know if I can continue collecting it, but I really do like the artwork to that one a lot. Now, next up here, I have Yume-chan no Ribbon Colorful, volumes 1 through 4. This is the complete series. Now we're coming up to the last of this row. This will be it for my shojo manga collection. I have here Hyokoi, volumes 1 through 6. And then I have volume 12 as well. Need to get more of that. And next up here I have Boku wa Okami, volumes 1 through 2. This is incomplete. It's only 2 more volumes and then I have the complete series. It's very simple to read, so that's why I liked collecting this one. But next up here I have Zekyo Gakyu, volumes 1 through 4. This is a super long series, so I don't know if I'll be able to continue collecting this as much as I enjoy it. I just have to consider shelf space, so I had to make my choices on which series I really want to collect. And then I have Rockin' Heaven, volumes 1 through 2. This is incomplete. I want to say it's about 8 volumes. One thing I do kind of miss about Ribbon magazine is how they used to do their banners. I do like this style when they used to have this banner on the top. Now they removed it, so the banner doesn't exist anymore. I just kind of like the classic feel, I guess. But yeah, I do like the artwork to this series a lot. And that about does it for my shoujo manga collection. Now I'm going to move on over to my other shelf, which is just like a random selection of kids comics and shonen and seinen and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and check out my other shelf. Alright, moving on to the next shelf that I have here. This one is just a book about dogs. And next up here I have Fuku Fuku Funyan, the Bunko Ban volumes. I need to get more of these because they're very simple to read. And I have Animal Crossing. This is like the shonen version of Animal Crossing. I have a couple series of Kirby, a couple different ones. And I have this one, different kind of artwork. By the way, these are all Koro Koro comics. On the second shelf is mostly Shonen Jump comics. But moving on here, I have Dododo Dodge, volume 1, and I need to get the final volume, which is volume 2. I have Sarugetsu, volumes 1 to 9, complete. Pescado Sensei, volume 1, a newer series. And then I have Super Mario Kun, volumes 1 to 3. And then I have here Punyu Punyu Yusha Miami Miami, volumes 1 to 3. It's incomplete. And then next up here I have Stand Up. I really like this series. This is 1 to 3 complete. And next up here I have Kimeru no Yo-Yo, volumes 1 through 2, incomplete. Doraemon Plus, volume 1. This is the Yokai Watch illustration book, a TV anime art book. I have 1 through 5, and I believe there's more that have come out, so I need to get more of those. So next up here, I have Yokai Watch. This is the manga series, up to volume 6. I'm not sure if I'll be able to collect any more, because I'm sure there's more Koro Koro comics that I might want to check out. And I believe the Yokai Watch manga series is still ongoing, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to collect the rest of them as much as I would like to. But I'm limited on shelf space, and I really need to consider what all I want to collect. So, we'll see. Now I'm going to move on to the bottom shelf, which is going to be all Shonen Jump comics. Alright, first up here, I have Dragon Ball SD. Volumes 1 to 3. I believe this manga is still ongoing, and I really like this one a lot because it is all in color, and some advertisement just fell out. That was this. I always like looking at all the inside advertisements. And next up here, I have Dragon Ball Volumes 6 and 18. This was actually the very first Japanese manga volume that I ever bought. And I bought that a very long time ago. I was still a child. Then I have here the all-color Dragon Ball manga of the Saiyan Saga. Need to get more of that. I have an anime manga of Dragon Ball Z Kami to Kami. Battle of the Gods, I think, in English. And next up I have here is the character book of Bakuman. And this one is actually in black and white, not color, which is kind of a shame. Alright, next up here I have the complete series of Magical Taruruto-kun. And this is volumes 1 all the way up to 21. I really like this series a lot. It's very funny, and it's pretty simple to read as well, so that's nice for me, I guess. This is Jojo Volume 1. And then last up on this shelf here, I have Magico, Volumes 1 through 2. This is incomplete, and I do need to get more of this series, because this is actually now out of print. And it's becoming harder and harder to find this series, and I really do like it a lot. I like the artwork. And Nisekoi, Volume 1. And Beelzebub, Volumes 1 all the way up to Volume 3. And these are the older prints, and you can tell because they don't have the TV anime advertisement on the bottom bar. Next up I have Stars, Volume 1. I really like this series a lot. And Kurogane, Volume 1. Then I have some illustration books here. I bought these when I went to Japan in 2015. So I have Haikyuu, and I have the Color Bible of Aono Exorcist. And I also have Nanatsu no Taizai, the illustration collection book. And that's all for that shelf. Now we're going to move on to the third to last shelf. And yeah, let's get to it. Alrighty, here we go. First up here, I have Mushishi. This is Volume 8. I got this from a friend of mine who was moving away, so that's why I just have one random volume from that series. And I have Yotsubato Volume 1. I really want to collect more of this. I have Pocket Monster Special 1 through 7. And then I have Dobutsu no Mori. This is Hohinda Mora Dayori 1 through 12 complete. And next up here I have Mina no Dobutsu no Mori Volume 1. And I'm not sure if there's a Volume 2. So I haven't been to Kinokuni in a long time, but that's where I bought this volume. And I did actually record a video clip of me purchasing this volume. And you can go check that out on my other channel. It's the latest Kinokuniya video that I've uploaded on there. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. And sorry about the noise, it's my air conditioning on the bottom. Next up here I have Fuku Fuku Funyan New, volumes 1 to 2. And I do need to collect the rest of those volumes at some point, because they do have volumes 1 through, I think, 9 or something. I can't remember. It's like 8 or 9. Next up I have Cheese Sweet Home, volumes 1 to 12, complete. This is Doraemon Color, volumes 1, 3, and 6. Been trying to get a hold of the rest of these, because I really like this series a lot. And hopefully you can hear me talking. I'll try to speak up a little bit more. But next up here, this is actually a silent manga called Joshi Kaosei. It's actually going to become an animated series next season, so I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, what I mean by silent manga is that, as you can see here, there's no text involved other than like suffixes, which you don't really even need to read to get what's going on. So yeah, if you ever wanted like some Japanese tankobon in your collection, then this is the one to get. And you can get these at Amazon Japan. That's why I ordered these from. And I do plan on getting the latest volume, because I do like this series. It's really fun to read. Now that's all for that row over there. And I just have a little bit more on the bottom. So I'm going to have to take this off the tripod, because my tripod does not go low enough on the 4th shelf. So I'll go ahead and cut this clip, and I'll see you on the bottom. Alright, this is the last part of my Japanese manga collection. As you can see, the rest here is just English manga. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start from left to right. And this is a really big manga volume compared to, say, like a Shonen Jump sized volume. I'll show the comparison in size. It's like about an inch taller than the normal sized tankobon volume. But this is Animal Crossing. It was published in Ciao magazine. Yeah, it's a really cute little shojo manga volume. And I believe there is a second volume to this, and I just haven't found it yet. So when I do find it, I'll definitely grab it. The next up here, I have Baymax Volume 1. And I have this one here. I don't know the name of the title. And I have Buyuden Volume 1. And To Love Ru 1 through 4. I'm Galileo, or Boku wa Galileo 1 through 6, incomplete. And this one here is Takoku Volume 1. And Nagasorete Airanto. I do need to watch anime for this. 1 through 2. About these the first trip I went to Japan, and that was back in 2009. And then I have Mahojin Guru Guru, volumes 1 and 2. And I bought these at Book Off for $1. And then this one here was a Furoku comic in Koro Koro magazine, Pokemon manga. And these were extras that were included with the limited edition Yokai Nabiluna. And then I have Cheese Sweet Home. This is called Kyo no Kaneko no Chi, 1 through 2. But there might be a third volume, I can't remember. And then I have the anime-manga of Dragon Ball. These are some from the movies. Then I have Real Volume 4. Alright, and that just about concludes my Japanese manga collection. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and liking and subscribing and sticking with this channel. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.